Oh, hi, Dawn. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Yes. Your classic greeting there. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful. Yes. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Um, my name's Quimby. Hello, everybody. Yes, hello. Today is gonna be another one of those really fun days of literally just me playing Minecraft. Still feeling like I don't know, I haven't been to the Good Days store yet, so we're still just kind of taking it slow at the moment. Still just, vibing as much as possible within the confines of my current situation. Are you going? Still feeling a little bit kind of ugh about everything, but I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm not having a great time, but I'm not like actively dying, I guess, is the gist of it. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I feel like being good at entertaining lately. So we're just literally gonna play Minecraft. Is the story of right now. It's what we're gonna do. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and pause the intro music and turn back on the music we were listening to yesterday. Oh, music just a thing. What really happened? Nothing actually. Nothing's happened. I'm just kind of having a low point in my life, I guess. Here, let's hop into the scene with the game in 3, 2, 1, and bop. Hello. It's one of those times where nothing really happened. Like nothing's necessarily super wrong. It's just I don't know. It's just a melancholy moment. Which is actually, that's one of my favorite quotes from Megamind, is when he's like, I feel all melancholy. I don't know, I just think it's fun. So welcome back to my hardcore world. It's surprisingly the softest thing I've got going on. Living in hardcore is my happy place. Which, chill good times, chill, fun, happy, good times. Things to do today is I want to continue building out this way to get a room for Cotton Eye Joe happening, and then also probably seeing if I can do some more enchantments on my armor. Do I have a poem for you? Oh gosh, I do love poetry. I would love to hear any poems that you've got to share. Poems just kind of hit different sometimes. Gosh, thinking back, I did this entire room space yesterday. Like, excavate it and everything. That's surprisingly productive for me. But yes, we dig the tunnel. The tunnel be dig. This is gonna be the spot for my roommate. It's gonna be nice. I'm thinking about going back through and finding some more ways to spruce up this area in particular. Like, I don't know. I'm not that it's like terrible or anything. I just want to add more texture to this build, because right now it's pretty, but it's a little basic. I'm thinking maybe about working with like some trapdoors or something, which I haven't ever really done before. Oh no, am I gonna run into my... I'm running into a cave of some sort. This is not necessarily a red alert, but alert. But it's definitely something to be aware of. Oh hey! Hello, Alpha on what was it, Brother's account? Or I don't know, maybe you're Alpha's sibling, and I don't know. Roses are red, grasses are green. You should think to God, you're not ugly, ask me. Okay. I as ugly as me. Aww. It was so close to being entirely wholesome, and then there was that last bit on the end there. I think that you're lovely, Dawn. I have no idea what you look like, but I think that you are lovely, because I think that pretty much everyone is lovely. Alright, oh, this is just the cave that we had encountered earlier. This is fine. That's alright, we don't need to worry about that too much. That's just gonna get smoothed over. I mean, I'm serious. I don't really. I don't know. I think that just people are cool and pretty. Just like kind of all of them. I mean, I could wax philosophical about the nature of humanity and, you know, and lots of stuff in that. But I'll just leave that with I don't know, I think people are cool and chill. Thank you, yeah. Roses are red, violets are blue. You aren't ugly, that is true. Hey! I like that one. I like that one a lot. Very, very, very wholesome, very much, you know, just supportive poetry, you know? Can we get some supportive poetry in the chat? Oh, was I working on a poem in the past few days? I feel like there's been something happening in my brain poetry wise, but I can't think of what it would be, so rip to me in particular, I guess. This is gonna be such a pain when I come back through to cover it with planks, but oh well. Such is the nature of existence. I'm not sure exactly how far out this tunnel is gonna go, but at some point it's going to turn into a room for Cotton Eye Joe. At some point. Not right now. I almost made it to that last area, but that's fine. Pardon me, Jimbo. My little himbo man. Pardon me. Pardon me. Let's see. What's some other supportive poetry? The skies are blue. The clouds are gray. That's how my supportive poetry piece is gonna start. The skies are blue, the clouds are gray. I think you're lovely. Oh gosh. I want to rhyme with both the blue and the rose, red, violets are blue. But I'm trying to think of how the poetry usually goes. Roses are red, violets are blue. This stream is wonderful, and so are you. Hey. That's another good supportive poetry moment. Aw, it's always lovely to have you here, Alpha. Okay, the skies are blue, clouds are gray. I think you're wonderful. At least that's what I say. Or that, I feel like that's on the right path, but it's missing a certain something. The skies are blue, the clouds are gray. You're doing amazing. At least that's what I say. That's a cute, non-specific, kind of basic supportive poem, you know? I don't know how specific supportive poetry is supposed to get, so I'm just sort of winging it on that front, but you know, other than that, I think we're doing great. That's probably a tall enough hallway for the way to Cotton Eye Joe's room. Yeah, we can probably start extending it into an actual room space now. Which is always the most difficult part, because rooms, you know, with the design we've got like a lot of underspace there to worry about. It's almost nighttime. I should sleep. Sleep. Roses are red. Roses are blue. Violets are red. I hate Karens. They should be dead. I don't have to disagree with that one, because I'm not really a fan of wishing death upon anyone. Not even people like Karens, but you know, the enthusiasm for poetry is there, so I'll let that slide. How do I do this one? Okay. Kind of make a smaller entrance area, so I'm either with fences or by just literally making a smaller doorway. Okay, I can work with that. I think I would work on my poetry more. I think that just in our modern society, we should work on poetry more. I think that it's kind of a little bit of a I don't know if lost art is a thing, because there's still a lot of people who do poetry, and a lot of people do really good poetry. But it's kind of, I don't know, people don't really think of it as much. And it's sort of like taken to be pretentious. It's like, oh, you do poetry? That's kind of cringe. That's kind of weird. I think I should put efficiency 5 on this shovel. I'm pretty sure I have a villager with efficiency 5. Such that I could put it onto this shovel. Whoop! Rip to that torch. You know, I'm probably going to need this gravel at some point, especially if I want to work with concrete. So let's just pick it up. Yeah, so there's still like a strong, robust poetry community, but I feel like it's definitely considered more like a niche, kind of pretentious thing to do, where you hear that someone does poetry and it's either like, oh, that's super cringe that you like write and or appreciate poetry, or it's like, oh my gosh, you do poetry? Like, I could never. But I personally have a lot of fond, respectful memories of poetry. I have a habit of just occasionally memorizing poems, like ones that speak to me a little bit, or that I just think are interesting. I have the entire poem of Jabberwocky memorized, and if you've never heard Jabberwocky, it's a poem by Lewis Carroll, who did he did Alice in Wonderland and Jabberwock. Well, the poem is called Jabberwocky. It's about the Jabberwock. You know, very very interesting stuff there. Let's just extend this up a little bit so that we've got a 4-block high room, because Cotton Eye Joe deserves high ceilings. I just think that he deserves it. How big do we want to make Cotton Eye Joe's room? I don't think it needs to be too large. The guy's simply a piglin after all. And like nothing against piglins there, but like he's simply a piglin. And besides this, you know, this is a fairly large room space. What if we excavate out here to this point, and then we call that the room space? Oh gosh, I technically don't need to be doing stuff on this layer, because that's going to be filled in by floor. But you know, I'll take the gravel. I do need gravel. The sky is blue, the village is shining. There's a choice, but how to decide it. Ooh, you kind of got a bit of a false rhyme effect going on there. I don't know if that's what you're intending for, but like the shining and decide it, it sounds like it should, like to my ears at the very least, it sounds like it should rhyme, but it definitely does not. I'm a big false rhyme fan. I know that it's kind of controversial and seen as like a bit of a lazy tactic, but I just think that when you get a good false rhyme, like there's just nothing that makes you feel quite as clever. You just go ha ha ha. Oh, the last part is actually, but I'm still deciding. Oh, okay. The sky is blue, the village is shining. There's a choice, but I'm still deciding. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pop off. We've got some real poetry vibes today. Let's see what else we can come up with. I'm a big fan of like pentameter style poetry, which if you've never experienced pentameter style poetry, it's literally just things don't necessarily have to rhyme as long as they hit the correct word rhythm. So was I saying pentameter? Iambic is the most important part of that. Iambic is the thing to pay attention to. Iambic means that basically it's a short syllable, like weak syllable, strong syllable pattern. So da 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 da. It's very commonly used in Shakespeare, because it's It's a very easy rhythm to say very fast. So a lot of Shakespeare is written in iambic, so that actors could just say things really fast. Roses are black, violets are black, everything is black. I haven't been the same since the accident. Oh, well, that's a sad one. That one's kind of an oh no moment. An oh no, are you okay, sir moment. And the answer is probably no. Probably not okay, but still a big rip. Still a very, very sad, unfortunate moment. You know, this would probably be easier if I got a beacon, but that would require me to do a ton of stuff. Like, a ton of stuff. And when I say a ton of stuff, I mean, like go finding a fortress in the Nether, which I've still yet to do. Which is fine, that's fine. I just am waiting for a moment when I feel more ready for it. Fire's blue, water's red. I feel dead, but I'm feeling depressed. Oh, rip. That's another sad one. May water and fire reverse their colors for you yet again at some point, and allow you to and not that. May you have not that experience eventually. Fire's blue, water's red. I feel that, but I'm still depressed. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember if I've ever written any like lighthearted poems that I could just share with the class. A lot of my poetry would tend to be like deeper emotional stuff that I'm not sure this would be the place to share. Let's see, let me see if I can think of any poetry. Literally any poetry. I'm not having a lot of luck thinking of things that I wrote, but I will say I'm a big fan of, oh gosh, I don't remember the name, and this isn't one that I ever like actually managed to memorize, but I just liked it a lot. There's a poem about springtime by like a Victorian gentleman, I believe. Not actually. Oh, okay. It was for dramatic effect. Still, though, that's a bit of a sad moment. May things get better for the subject of the poem. Recently, I saw a book which was actually run away to match with the pine number. Oh, that's really interesting. I have no clue what that means or how it would be accomplished, but it's very interesting. Hi, Del. Hello. We are talking about poetry. Because poetry is very pog. But yeah, so there's this poem about springtime and about, like, when you dig into it, a lot of it is about how, like, the seasons changing is maybe symbolic of, like, death and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. It's fairly short. Love is malicious, death is love. Who are you? Do you have love? Okay, another saddish one in the roses are red format. Hold on, let me see if I can find that poem that I really like. Just looking at Cherry Blossom's poem. Nope, that's not gonna pull it up. To see the cherries hung with snow, that's it. Okay. A Shropshire lad, two loveliest of trees, the cherry now, that's it. My Wi-Fi's not doing good, honestly. Oh, rip to the Wi-Fi. Has the Wi-Fi simply considered being good? Has the Wi-Fi simply considered working for you? Because I think it should. Okay, but here's the poem. It's called A Shropshire Lad 2, Loveliest of Trees, the Cherry Now. And the poem goes, Loveliest of trees, the cherry now, is hung with bloom along the bough, and stands about the woodland ride, wearing white for Eastertide. Now of my 60 years and 10, 20 will not come again, and take from 70 springs a score, it only leaves me 50 more. And since to look at things in bloom, 50 springs are little room, About the woodlands I will go, to see the cherry hung with snow. These poems went from heart to death. Yeah, well, I think the poem that I just shared is pretty nice and not about the subject of death. But yeah, that's one of my favorites, because I don't know, when you dig into it, it's a little bit about death, but mostly it's about appreciating the time that you have now, and I don't know, just the beauty of the natural world, I guess. Just so that, and of my 70 years and 10, 20 will not come again. Like, I don't know, that's a really fun rhyme scheme to me. It should do the good, but does not do the good. Gosh, maybe someone needs to have words with it, and someone needs to, like, I don't know, maybe just have a polite conversation with Wi-Fi and be like, hey, you know, it's been really great having you work with us. You know, I'm there's been a lot of really cool things happening in the company lately. But I just want to let you know that we're a little concerned about your performance. Did Sexo die miss funds? No, I think it was actually yesterday after you did the shout out when I rated you. Which it would be fun if they showed up. We talking poetry? Yeah. I see the forest snow lately begins to go. Winter is gone. Spring is now everyone's love. All right. A bit freeform at the end there, but I think you've got a good scheme going on. Mr. Maluk, hey, you're a sucker for limericks. I've never really understood limericks, but that's great. Oh, I was gonna say something and I've entirely forgotten what it was. No clue. No thoughts, head empty. Makes sense, they're real busy with school stuff at the minute, but I'm sure they'll try to drop in when they can. Aw, that'd be sweet. Quick question, Del. Is it Salix or Salix? I don't actually know, and if you know, I'd love to have some confirmation before I attempt it and just absolutely mess up. Salix? Okay. That's my natural inclination is Salix, but like, oh gosh, language, you know? Do I have any... Oh, sorry, Jimbo. Can I get you to move a little bit? Wait, I think I'm holding iron in here? Okay. I think that's all these barrels filled, so let's just get another one started with stone here. I'm just constantly worried that I'm going to pronounce someone's name wrong, and I know that's not a huge deal, because, you know, it just happens, but like... Oof. I want to not do that, actually. Roses are red, sky is blue. Where were you, Mr. Maluk? We missed you. Oh, good one. I got wrong for so long. Oof, names. Names just really do be. Like, they really just do be. I honestly like poems that go like happy, sad, more sad, even more sad, crying, heartbreak, death, injury, more death. Oh. Well, I have to admit that's certainly a type of poetry for sure. That is 100%, you know, poetry of a sort. Right, let's figure out how to make this archway smaller. Could line it with some oak logs, and then maybe some... If we do oak logs and then some fences. Dawn, that's so good. Oh, Mr. Maluk with the pun names. Okay, alright. I see how it is. We're doing puns out here. I would never say a pun ever. If you ever hear me say a pun, that's probably a clone or something. Because I just personally, I just think that puns are against my personal beliefs in humanity. Not anything against people who like puns. I just think that they are wrong and incorrect, and anyone who uses them is a terrible person. But like, that's just my opinion. So, you know, it's not like I'm gonna try and force that on anyone. I just think that I should be allowed to hate people who use puns in peace. No one can pronounce my RL name. Haha, don't test us. That would be sharing personal information over the internet. Haha. Which is generally considered a bad choice. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That one did not do it properly. Doop. There we go. The Quimby lore deepens. I mean, if we're going to be you know, entirely honest for a second, I do actually absolutely love puns. I just show my appreciation for them by reacting as if someone's, you know, like, killed a puppy in front of me when they say it. You know, someone makes a pun, I go like, oh no, that's terrible. But I actually love it. My IRL name is so simple. Delbert. So I changed it by, so I had it by changing one letter. Delbert. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, Del, I can't believe that your real name has been in front of us this whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that you said that. That's so wrong and incorrect, and I'm going to scream and cry now, actually. Is my plan. I want some oak fences. I do not have the materials to make oak fences because I just use all of my oak wood to make the 6-sided oak logs. Alphabet is pronounced like fish sticks. My IRL name, you know. I mean, yeah. Sure, we know that. You know, I'm actually not loving the way that. Oh, I'm gonna go get more oak so we can make some fences so that I can play around with it. Grind gave it Delbert. Oof. Mr. Maluk is pronounced like, the Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder as it continues. Man, I hated that thing. I hated it, but also I had to like be good at it, you know? What, don't talk to me like that? Oh no, we can't tell the world that Mr. Maluk is actually the Fitnessgram Pacer test. I didn't bring my excess oak saplings with me. One moment, please. This is important. But okay, so I had this really weird thing about PE classes where I didn't. Okay, I'm trying to think of a way to describe my complicated emotions about PE classes. I enjoyed PE classes in the way such that it would give me a chance to, like, you know, move around and get some energy out at school. I enjoyed that a lot. And I did enjoy the testing things that we would do because I liked being good at it. But that was about it, I guess. Delbert, try to connect like I know what that means. What? Are we talking about Delbert more? Because I think it's so crazy that your actual name is simply only one letter off. That I would never do something like that. Do you know how long it's taken me to rebuild my name so that people didn't have their stomach turn whenever they heard my name or were around me? Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Maluk, I'm sorry to hear that. But at the same time, I'm going to keep talking about how much I hated the Fitnessgram Pacer test. My name's like, okay, let's start to normal. Oh no, my coffee! The system. Is it? Oh god, I was just taken with the urge to attempt to say it aloud, and then I said, nope, I'm not gonna do that, because again, no sharing personal information online, guys. But, oh gosh, what was I saying about the Fitnessgram Pacer test? It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder as it continues. We will now begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin. Sorry. Yeah, so I did like PE classes because I liked being good at it. You know, I enjoyed it, and I liked having that satisfaction of being able to, like, keep up with the teacher and stuff. In fact, actually, my last 2 years of high school, every single semester I took a, like, high-level aerobics class because it was really fun. Like the teacher would bring in like yoga instructors, and we'd do like Zumba and all kinds of crazy fun exercise things, and I liked that a lot. I did. But the Fitness Gram Pacer test, which certainly is a multi-stage. Oh my gosh. Oof. Yeah, no, I deserve that. I deserve that for getting jump scared by a triple exclamation mark sound of all things every time it's played. Wow. This is fine. This is fine. But yeah, the pacer. I hated it because I had to be good at it. And not just because, you know, I had to get a certain amount of pacer laps to like get a good grade. It's like for my own personal pride, I had to be able to, you know, be one of the last people doing it, or else I would be like super disappointed in myself. Almost 30k points, yo. Kind of popping off there, Del. Kind of doing very well for yourself. But yeah, so I'd like run myself ragged to the point where I was like, I could taste blood from my breathing. There was copper there and I never picked it up. I could like taste blood. My lungs were hurting. I was not having a good time, but like I had to do it because I had to be good at the Fitness Gram Pacer test. So that was my least favorite part of the entire experience, was that drive to do well. And it's like no one told me to do that. It's not like I was being forced into it or anything. I was just a little overachiever who felt the need to be good at everything, probably. Looking back, I don't know that I would have done anything differently because I still have that tendency. Is your IRL name Ariana Grande? Shh! You can't say things like that. You can't just say things like that aloud. Can't do that. I know it relates to coffee. Ah, of course, the classic Ariana Grande coffee connection. Coffee, you know? You get your coffee. I will definitely 100% know the connection there. Is this gonna be one of those weird times where there's like a one singular log up in there somewhere? Let me see if I can just break some pieces of it. Looks like there might not be. The tree does appear to be disintegrating, so I think we're doing all right. Got like 58 oak logs. Just a few more trees. Just a few more. You're so close to buy Twitch stream for 1 million. I don't think that's a reward that I do have, actually. I don't think that that's a thing that I've set up. I mean, maybe I have. Who knows? Maybe my secret plan is to get to the point where someone has accumulated enough channel points to take over streaming for me. You never know. I'm an enigma, never to be understood or fully comprehended. Maybe someday they'll tell stories of this time in life and they'll be like, man, that was a really weird time. And that's all they'll say about it, no matter how much anyone asks. I look forward to that day. I'll get there someday. How many channel points to steal your account? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Gosh, I'm really bad at putting a price on anything. That's just not something that I'm good at. Amount of followers times 100? Well, no, not that one, because that's just absurdly easy. That's just entirely too easy. That'd be 19k. Yeah, that one feels like it's not really a challenge, and I feel like if I ever commit to the bit there, I definitely want it to be a challenge of some sort. I want it to be a big deal, you know, like, wow, congratulations, you have, you've somehow spent more time, you know, on my stream than I have spent live, so that's good for you. You know, it would have to be something absolutely remarkable. Just a kind of unreasonable amount of channel points. Times, is that 1,000,000? I don't know what number that is. That's too many zeros for me to count and pronounce easily, so I'm going to say million? Okay, cave. We are in cave. We are simply in cave. Oh, hello. Hello. Why are 118 caves so pretty and yet so deadly? 'Cause, like, look at this place. Absolutely gorgeous. But, like, I could die so easily down there, so we're just gonna leave it alone for now. It'll simply get left. This area's been lit up to the point that no zombies will come out of it. I need to get back to chopping some trees. Loophole. Redeem names and rename the channel to Del52's channel featuring Quimulert. Oh no, channel for only 5k. Oh gosh, oh no, I have left an obvious and significant loophole in the entire system, thus leaving myself vulnerable to have my channel taken over at any given point. Oh no, this is so sad for me personally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I will ever deal with this disappointment and destruction to my to my person. Oh gosh, that moment where I actually started to consider for a second like how many channel points I would actually take her that, and I went, no, that's silly. Yeah, see, yeah, I deserve that, Mr. Maluk. I absolutely deserve that because, what? Why was that a line of thought that actually passed through my brain? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, the farmer's circle is super touchy about me, going near their composter, so I'm gonna head over here because this guy seems to be a little bit on the more outcast side of everything. Let me just sit in the composter while I do this so that I get first dibs on the bone meal. Haha, you can't take the bone meal, it's mine. Oh, Alpha, is that Chinese characters? I'm feeling like that's Chinese characters, but I do not know for certain. Oh my gosh, a baked potato. I don't think I've eaten a baked potato. Should I eat a baked potato? Like right now? Is that... Man. Okay, long story short, in answer to the question, how many channel points to steal the entire account? I'd have to say at least 4. Will be my final answer on that. It's a baked potato. Thanks. Oh, the Cantonese wouldn't stop. Well, that's unfortunate. I think that was a thunderstorm. I am not dealing with a thunderstorm at the moment. No, thank you. Either that or it's just nighttime, which it could possibly have been. But yeah, so the answer is simply at least 4 channel points, and that's the only answer that I will give. And if you, I don't know, if you guess the correct number of channel points, I don't know that anything would happen necessarily. Like, I'll just hand over the channel like, congratulations, you guessed the correct number of channel points that it would take to steal the entire channel, and then the crowd will cheer and the Russian judge will hand out I don't know, pastries and notes of congratulations, and the entire thing will be treated as one big fever dream from the entire attending audience. Cantonese has 9 tones. I'm afraid nothing can stop it now. Oh gosh. It's a baked potato. Thanks. At some point, I will drop more coal into these furnaces. Today is not, well, and today might be that day, but now is not that moment, I should say. So we will not be doing that. Oh, I think it's baked potato time. Ready? All right. Ready. Baked potato consumed. The baked potato has been entirely consumed, and that's that. Okay, I gotta drop this rotten flesh off at. I gotta drop this here rotten flesh off at the place where I keep it. At some point, I will find a cleric, and then I will trade that rotten flesh to the cleric for exactly 1 emerald. It's gonna be super cool, and nothing will stop me once it actually happens. Bone meal, that's what I was doing. My little trees, they're not trees, they are plants, have been growing. My little glowberry bushes. But I need to put more glowberry bushes out. Doop. Doop. Ta-da! This just has vibes. Just the plants. I just like it a lot. Oak logs, so that I could make fences to mess around with this entrance here. Cool. I'm good at staying on task. In school, I used to be so good at staying on task. Like, true story, I'd be doing like an assignment or something during class or whatever, and other people would be like messing around, and I'd just be like off in the corner actually working on the assignment. Like, man, little Quimby was such a nerd. That's kind of interesting, you know. That's a decently alright look to the place. I just want to make it look, like a little unique, because Cotton Eye Joe has to have a unique looking room. Look at that. That's kind of a vibe. You come over here and it's like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be putting doors on here. Can zombie piglins open doors? The Fitnessgram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. Bing! A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Oh wait, no. Oh gosh. It's bing! I don't remember the sounds that well. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible. I will say the one thing about the Fitnessgram Pacer test was that after a while the music starts just absolutely jamming. You called Mr. Malouk. Mr. Malouk, was that you answering to the name the Fitnessgram Pacer test that I see in my good stream? Oh gosh, I just remembered that this whole area is going to be absolutely insufferable to put logs in for. Man, I don't know how I forgot that, because it's really just going to be absolutely insufferable. Okay, let's just get a backdrop wall happening. I'll just use one single dirt. It's not like I'm gonna have to look at it for very long. Don't have to look at it very long. It's fine as long as I don't have to look at it. It's fine as long as I don't have to look at it. This is fine, and I'll just leave that there because I'm going to need to, change it out soon anyway to planks. This is fine. How about that pacer test, huh? Oh man, I'm still just really not a huge pacer test fan. I think that if there were a physical embodiment of the pacer test ever around me, I'm not entirely certain what I would do, so I guess we're just kind of in luck that I've never encountered the pacer test because, you know, like the physical embodiment of the pacer test, because, really, I just don't know that I could actually handle that. Said nervously. Haha, me too. Pyongyang, Jakarta, New Delhi, Islamabad, Istanbul, yawn. Cape Town, DC, Mexico, Belize, and Quebec City, Brasilia, London, Paris, Amsterdam, Madrid, Lisbon, Oslo, Beijing, Seoul, Tokyo, Moscow, Mecca, Dubai, Cairo, Algiers, Rome, Athens. Capitals. I think I know every single capital of the United States, I think. At the very least, I did at one point in my life. It was like 5th grade or something, and we had to memorize all the things. And so I played, there was like an online game thing that I did that taught all the capitals, and I just played it for like hours and hours and hours. I'm experimenting with the shape of the room at the moment. This is not set in stone, but actually that does kind of pop off just a little bit. I'm trying to find a way to like round the space so that it's not just sharp corners and stuff. Maybe I should use some nether materials in Cotton Eye Joe's room. Like, I know it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the rest of the Hobbit hole, but I do want Cotton Eye Joe to feel at home. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should use a different wood, like crimson or warped planks. Do I have some of that? I do not. But I spawned in a crimson forest. Maybe I could just go and, you know, pick up some mushrooms and stuff, and also some nylium, and just get some work done to pick up some materials there. Experience geography nerd test. Haiti plus Dominican Republic equals. Oh, I do not know that one. I'm not an experienced geography nerd. Sally Rubra might know. Sally kind of pops off at the whole geography thing. But that's not something that I know. I'm not sure how Sally knows so much about geography. Probably the same way that you know so much about Geography Alpha, but people who know things about geography are very cool. I know a little bit about geography, but just a small amount. Let's just clear some things from my inventory before we go. Actually, I want to bring more cobblestone just because it's my safe block. You know, I know that it's one that it will not be gaster blasted. Okay, Jimbo, you sit here. Where's Sir Jeffers? Where's Sir Jeffers? Sir Jeffers! Answer Hispaniola? Oh! Whoa. Did I know that one? Is it hailing? One sec. Hold on, I gotta look out my window. What? No. Okay, I don't think it's... No, it's hailing. It's definitely hailing. Fun! See, rain is pretty normal, but it doesn't hail that often. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's little, like, noises. I really like hail a lot. It's kind of an underrated weather, you know? Like, I do love the rain, don't get me wrong. Not as huge a fan of, like, blue skies and stuff, but, But hail just kind of pops off, and when I say pops off, I mean it literally pops off of things because it's little tiny ice pellets smacking against stuff. So it just it just hits into things and then goes pop. What do I need for the nether? I need my golden helmet for sure. I need my powder bucket. Let me leave my shovel behind and get my gapples in my number one, my, slot right there. I've got Silky Soft for picking things up. I have an axe. It's not the greatest, but like I've also got my sword. Powder snow bucket. I probably don't need to bring my bucket of water. This is going to be a brief trip, so I'm hoping that's not going to, be anything too dangerous, but hopefully this is fine. Hopefully this is fine. Yes, can I ask the question in reverse? I can ask the question. Wait, how does that work? I mean, I definitely want that to work because it's kind of hilarious, but like, how does that work? Draw 4. And 21 more. Oh no. Hi, Lord. I appreciate your noises that you're making. That's very lovely. Very, very lovely noises. The kind of noises that one hears and goes, yep, those are certainly some noises. At some point I want to come back here and like really just, okay, can we talk about my plans for the nether for a second? Because I have been having thoughts about the nether. At some point I'm gonna come back and make like a proper like nether hub base, and then I'm going to like make like a ton of obsidian pathways to wherever I want to go, and maybe not obsidian, but like at the very least blast resistant stone type stuff. And I'm gonna just make it like super pretty and safe and less dangerous for me in particular. I found like all those bastions a while ago. Gosh, I hate that hoglin is up here. Wow, that's actually really uncomfy. But yeah, I'd love to just make this a much better spot for me to live in. And her mom, how am I supposed to get out of this one? I thought I believed in the heart of the cards, but I just don't know how I can win this. No, I'm here for my friends, my grandpa, and my estranged brother whom I've only known for about 2 episodes. This is not an anime. Oh no. In that case, I fold. Oh no, Mr. Malik, your monologue, it was so dramatic. It was filling me with so much inspiration. I would like that arrow back, please. I have a limited number. Alright. We're here to get some nylium, some red mushrooms, and that's about it. We're gonna be super careful about this. Imagine if our age was like levels. Like I'm at insert age. How cool is that? My son died level 4. Oh no! I had +2 cars for me. Okay. If age was like levels, how would aging work? Do you only age once you like progress to the next level? So could you theoretically unlock the secret to immortality by just simply not leveling up? Whoop, I do not like that. 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 Whoop. Haha. See, we're fine. See, we're fine. I handled it. I got to a safer spot and then I simply shot it. 4 of them? Ah, you had 4 draw 2s. Okay. Is that legal in this area of Uno playing? Let me eat some steak. We are being safe today. We are being safe. I should have grabbed a blue mushroom so that I could ward off hoglins. That would have been nice. That would have been a good thought. Alright, well I've got a bunch of netherrack back in the overworld, which will let me get more nylium. So I just need a little bit to start. So let's just grab some mushrooms and then call it a trip. I am very studiously not looking at chat at the moment because I am terrified for my existence. 4 mushrooms seems like a pretty good start. And also some gold. Because at the end of the day, I am still just a sucker for resources. Whoop, whoop. Alright, and we go. We get out. I look at chat again once we're out. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna talk to you guys again. I've been not talking because I'm so very focused on survival. But the moment we get back, I will talk again, and it's gonna be so sweet and wholesome and great for us. Doop. Okay. Yeah, 2 more of them off now to Mr. Malik. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, the Uno game is progressing. Draw 10. Oh she. Mr. Malik laughs in anime. With all this drawing of cards, it seems that you two have forgotten what's in this deck. Turns off the radio that you have on to make that laugh. Oh no. Shocked you wouldn't. I play the custom draw card. No. Lose the game or draw 25. What does this mean? Wait, what does that mean? Combined with this draw 10, we have draw 35 cards or forfeit the game. Oh no. Oh no, you fiend, Mr. Maluk. You absolute fiend. How could you do this? Don't you know everything that we're fighting for? Don't you know how much we've believed in your ability to be good and make changes in your life? Mr. Maluk. I'd begun to look up to you to try to imitate your ways with the game and find a way to get on your level, but I don't know if I can keep doing that if you're gonna act like this. I should put this nether gold ore into a furnace. All's fair in Uno and Jenga. You know, the implications of that phrase kind of concern me a little bit. Just a little bit, but the concerns are there. Okay. I've got my nylium. I need bone meal, which I've yet to get a good supply of. I just need a skeleton spawner. It would provide me with all the arrows that I need, and also would just make my life better. I played the Ultimate Uno reverse, which gives back all the card slash options to last played draw 2 and the other question mark 2 and other question mark and draw cards. This is who I am, Quimbulart. I was the fitness Grand Pacer test this whole time, the one who. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that aloud, but I assume that's the "you're already dead" quote. The one where the guy appears behind the other guy and then suddenly he's like, "Nani?" Shing. Keyboard settings, stop messing with my settings? No. Hi, keyboard settings here. No. I will not stop messing with your settings. Okay, I've got this 12. I've got this 12 raw gold that I want to shove into there. Draw 90, Mr. Mook proceeds to flood Mr. Mook with 49 draw 2 cards. Yo. That's a good amount to draw 2 cards. Where do you get that many draw 2 cards? Got 9 bones. I could get 27 bone meal out of that. or alternatively, I could just get a lot of plant matter and shove it into a composter. This isn't gonna do a ton for me, but I'm just constantly paranoid about resource usage. It's like, if I use up all my bones here, then where will I get more bones? I'll just have no more bones left. All of my bones they'll have been lost in the accident, and what will I do then? What will I do without my bones here to provide me with life, entertainment? I'm actually not sure where I was going with that. Bones is the moral of the story, I guess. Bones. It's like the that their eyes are watching God quote. What killed this man? Bear, fat. If you've never read Their Eyes Are Watching God, it's a very good book. Very sad, but like good book. I'm gonna get 2 bone meal out of this. Exactly 2 bone meal out of this. Okay, hold on. Yeah! Alright. I got 3 bone meal. That's not really a lot, but it's fine. No, how did I, oh gosh, get from the hopeful and spunky protagonist to the antagonist who gets heckin' owned fair and square. I fix it. Yo, keyboard settings. I am the antagonist. Oh, okay, alright. Wait, if you're the antagonist, and Lord says this is an anime, then who's flying the plane? Proceeds to laugh. Real evil anime laugh. Lord, Lord, was this actually an anime all along? And you were just lying to us saying that it wasn't? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The implications are terrifying. What does this mean for us? How can we move forward from this point? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Ready? Doop, 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 doop. Then we're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna go like that. And we're just gonna cut it down. We're not gonna go for the taller version. Like the you know, full 4 version. We're just gonna go for it. I forgot to grab a hoe while I do this. Hold on. One moment, please. I'm not gonna have enough bone meal to do this right now. That's fine. Haha. I knew how far that drop was. Haha. That's so funny. Haha. Anyway. Right. We have the hoe. I forgot to grab my shovel that I left here for its own safety. There we are. That's better. Proceeds to lock y'all in your seats. Oh, this is intense. Nobody will ever come off this fight alive without the Ultimate Uno match. Lord, you don't understand. It's not about the Ultimate Uno match. It never was. I should have been using shears on that. Huh. I've got these 2 weeping vines. I've got plans for them. I want them to I want the weeping vines to be inside of the house to be cool. Cool inside of house moment. Alright, let's just start clearing all this. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Probably like a build at something. IDK, man. That's probably chill. Yeah. I'll just shove all of this into a barrel and then never think about it ever again. Yeah, proceeds to use custom draw card to break free, make you draw 25 or die. 19 Webus needs to perish for the land to auto break. Freezes you and knocks you back with 10 times thicker metal. Okay, alright. So he's a psychopathic witch. Oh no, this is so sad. Simply psychopathic fishman with godly power. You know, there is a difference there, actually. I will grant you that there is a difference in this case. Yeah, that's... You're right. There's a difference. Doop. I'm gonna need to make a new hoe soon, which is cool. Which is cool and very pog, and definitely, yep, definitely what I was looking for there. That's fine. I will make an iron hoe this time because I have excess iron now. Take that, hardcore world. I have excess iron. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I call the ancient lords of the Cantonese sky. Oh no. This Uno game is really escalating. This Uno game is wow. I guess I maybe it's on me. Maybe I should just expected the Uno game to get this intense, but yeah, I wasn't really expecting the Uno game to get this intense. Alright, let's just... Yep. We're gonna get this other crimson stem, and then we're gonna find a way to get more bone meal and work from there. Because I need enough of this to be able to go around the entirety of Cotton Eye Joe's room. Because, you know, I want to make it a good place for him. He moved all the way away from the Nether to come live with me, so I gotta make him feel at home. Right now, we go up because I need to break this thing apart. I now use draw 50 or give the other guy 75 cards, which will make them hate you, and you cannot choose me as a 75 card drawer. Oh wow. Specialty rules here. Works Ancient Lords of the Sky. There is your gets my power. Oh no. Uno. Reverse? Oh no. Wow. See, the question is, what do you say, Uno reverse or Uno reverse card? Because I always say Uno reverse card is what I would say there. I'd be like Uno reverse card. And then, you know, the dramatic music kicks in, and you know, it's like all mysteriously about the power of friendship or something. But would you just say Uno reverse? Because I guess that's just not the way that I've seen it done. Let me just simply break all of this nether wart block. Oof, that's a lot of nether wart block. And I have 22 total crimson stems from that, which is, you know, pretty decent, pretty alright. Definitely probably not enough for my purposes, but I've also got 19 shroom lights, and that's important because I'm going to be using them to light Cotton Eye Joe's room. Start the portal. Oh no, you monster! You're never safe when I'm around. Have you not learned that yet? You fish goes unconscious. Oh no. Man. I'm just imagining I'm just imagining this all to take place at, like, you know, a casual neighborhood Uno tournament. That's I think the funniest solution is if all of this drama and danger and everything is just... Okay, there we go. If everything's just happening, you know, like at just like at regionals or something, I think that would be hilarious. Do you wish to spare your own life and throw the pillow off the plane, or be thrown off yourself? The sacrifice play. Oh no. Throw me, Mr. Malouk. You're gonna sacrifice yourself for Lord? Sorry, not for Lord. For yeah, for Alpha. I can talk. I know people and names. Yes, very much so. This is so dramatic. This is so sad. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Alright, let's see what we can... Then me just being like, alright, well, let's see what we can do with these crimson logs. So this one right here, because it's on this border, is gonna be... That's gonna be a spruce. So we're gonna just get in like that, but then what we do is we switch gears, and now it's crimson stem that's gonna be holding the line. See? So the pattern continues, but with a different block. This is a genius little tactic that I like to call, I don't know, continuing the pattern but with a different block. Like, I don't know, man. Aww. Thanks for the boop, Alpha. That's thank you. I love a good boop moment. Boop. I mean, now that you mention it, yes. Mr. Malouk gives you a parachute. Secretly, I do not wish to harm you, Mr. Malouk, or anyone to mention it. Here's a map as well. Good luck. Throws you off plane. That, okay, admittedly that does sort of change my this all happens at regionals kind of thing, because why would regionals be happening on a plane? You know, regionals traditionally does not happen on a plane, which I don't know why regionals wouldn't always happen on a plane, but you know, it does make it less likely, I guess. Alright. Oh, that's kind of lovely. Like, I don't know, it just actually works with all the directions. It glows a little bit. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. I just imagine a friendly Uno game, then a gun gets pulled out and a portal opens up into a plane and they all kill each other. That also sounds a lot like something that would happen. Wait, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need exactly 12 more. Oh, hello, friends. I need exactly 12 more crimson stem to get this. Oh, I've gotten some string from my cats. That's so nice of them. That's really nice of my cats to bring me string. I just need bone meal. Man, I really wish that I had a skeleton spawner right about now. Haha, that guy died. Haha. Haha. That creeper got wrecked. Not creeper. Zombie. I'm looking for creepers, which is why I said creeper. That zombie got wrecked. Haha. Huh, that guy got messed. Huh. The sun. Take that. Whoop. Right, the subtle Minecraft animations bring me so much joy. Yeah, just things just glowing or moving or just being darling gets blown up by a creeper while I wasn't looking. Makes up the poem. Mr. Malouk sacrificed himself for you. Uno, chapter 1. A foe. Ooh, dramatic. Do you feel special yet? Was this all a ploy to make the people in the game feel special? What? He would proceeds to jump off without a parachute. Oh, with a parachute. Okay, I was like without a parachute. No, with a parachute. It's fine. It's fine. We are okay. I can sacrifice another bone for 3 more bone meal. I just need I only need 12 more of the crimson stem. Oh, hello. What do you have? Ooh. I don't know that I'm particularly interested in anything. I'm gonna sneeze. What did I say? I'm gonna sneeze. Thanks per after being deployed. Good luck falling 5,000 feet. No, this is so sad. No, simply do not. Simply do not break the parachute. No. Oh no. Oh no, the parachute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is so sad. It is very sad actually. I personally am sad. Okay, ready? We're gonna make it simpler this time. We're not gonna do a full 4. We're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna go boop. Is this... How much crimson stem am I gonna get from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's so close, but I'm gonna need to do another one. Wow, I hate that. Wow, that's really kind of terrible for me in particular. Because just wait, the next one's gonna be like... The next one's gonna be an ultra tall, very tall boy, and I'm gonna be like, well, now I've got 30 excess crimson stem. You're on a sinking plane. Get out of there! It flies back to base. On the sinking plane? What? Get out of here! Get out! Get out of here! I'm gonna have so much useless nether wart blocks. You know, if there's one thing that I'm glad about though, I'm really glad that I never have... I'm glad that I've never tried to put nether wart into a block shape. Because that's just disappointing and kind of a terrible way to spend a day. Because fun fact, once nether wart is in a block form, you cannot get it out. So like, I've got all these nether blocks and you'd think I could just put it there and get nether wart back, but no, once it's in a block, that's just it. That's the end of that. Doop. Alright. Let's give it another shot. Okay, I can use another bone. You know what, bone... I don't have a lot of bones, but I have enough that I can use them on bone meal here. That's alright, that's fine. That's nothing to be too concerned about. I'll just simply have more bone meal. And at some point, I'll find like a skeleton spawn or something and have infinite supply of bones. So that's chill. I'm back at base. I sent out a care package for the survivors. Oh, that's nice. What did I tell you? Like, this one isn't a super tall guy, but you know, tall enough that like, okay. I'm going for some shears because I want to pick up more of the vines, the crimson vines. Gosh, my inventory is kind of full. That's probably fine and is nothing to be too concerned about. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. Okay, I'll make a quick stop at my house so that I can drop some stuff off. Just a quick little trip. Ta-da! Inventory space. And see, we're getting more of the weeping vines. I did not know they were called that. Doop. Okay. All right. You know, Lord. So I do think that the Cantonese is very cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure how I feel about having, you know, a language that I can't read and chat a ton. Just because it makes moderation pretty difficult. So like, I don't mind it terribly, but just like, maybe cut down on the usage. Hey, not dead. Yo, congrats. We love a not dead moment. Boop, boop. I have more weeping vines now. Stuff was just giving me a curse and a bad word time checking. Okay. Just, I don't know. I don't wanna, you know, like cut in on the fun or anything, but like, just, I tried to make my chat like a pretty chill place, and I don't know, it's feelings and stuff. I'll let you know if I find any. Okay, thank you. I have broken my iron hoe. I will simply make another one. This is fine. It's all fine. Okay. And there we go. We've got our last bone meal to turn that back into a nylium block. And alright. That okay, so I guess I'm not terribly over on my crimson stem estimations. I'm not too terribly off. So let's just drop some stuff off here. I will be back for those because I want to use them to light the room. Oh, Sir Jeffers, I need you out of the way, buddy. Is it almost nighttime? I hope it's not almost nighttime. I feel like it's constantly almost nighttime, and like, what's up with that? Okay, let's just excavate everything out here. And get the rest of the stem in. Okay, we've got that, and that. Alright. We've got the perimeter set. I'm kind of considering actually using more of the stem for like the sides of the room and what's the word I'm looking for, and shearing it so that it's just like that softer pink color, because that's a really pretty color. That could be, do you wish for the rescue of the survivors or to turn back time? Ooh. So no, except me will remember this, or the rescue. Let's see, I think let's go for rescue, because if no one remembers what happened here, then it's, you know what they say, like, those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. This is sure a history moment. So if we don't learn from what happened here, we are, you know, it could very well just happen again. So I would say that the rescue of survivors would be the thing to do here, so that we can, move forward from this point. I don't know that I'm going to do this room entirely in like nether materials, but just having that little bit of crimson stem already is just kind of cute. Oh, my cats brought me some string. That's very nice of them. And okay, let's just get a little bit more of this area filled in. Actually, it's really nice that my cats brought me some string, because I'm going to be using some string here in a sec. So that I can control the growth of my glowberries. Doop. Okay, let's go grab one more string from outside. Are you sure, Quimby? Yes. Because, listen, well, it'd probably be great to turn back time to make sure that none of this ever happened. I'm personally of the belief that consequences are kind of important. You know, if something bad happens and there's and nothing changes because of it, then, you know, what was the purpose of the thing happening? We've learned nothing. That we're still kind of vulnerable in that way. So I think that it's better to just, even though it feels kind of callous, just let the bad stuff happen, and then eventually, I don't know, to grow stronger from it. Okay, let me just, you know, I could maybe put in the logs here because it looks like the pattern is fairly consistent as we go along. I will not do as you wish. I do not wish to come in trouble. Turns back time. I just came in. Oh no. Alright, you're avoiding your mistakes, I see. Come on, Lord. If nothing will change if we do that. We'll just be back here again eventually. You say you want to avoid being in trouble by turning back time, but like, if time gets turned back, like, what's gonna stop it from all just happening again? See, that's the thing is about like time travel movies and stuff is, you know, what will fundamentally change between iterations of events? You know, what's different this time around? Why people usually tend to act in the same sort of way, you know, if nothing changes. Hey, helping you know, wait, can we remember? I mean, it does kind of come with the territory of being technically like the god sort of this world, you know, just being able to being able to remember pretty much everything that happens in chat. Maybe, Mrs. President Quimby of New Lincoln Floyd is under attack in the capital. Oh, okay. I'd be the back on that as well, if you want to. Hi, Dido Killer. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. My chat is currently going a little wild, but you know, it's cool. We encourage a creative I feel like the hippie second grade teacher that's like, we encourage artistic expressions in this class, and then the principal's like, your kids are like literally starting a war. I'm all for artistic expression, but okay, and then I think, I don't know how I'm going to use the floor with here. Faint rumble in the distance. You see a campsite at 50 miles away from the border. Oh gosh. That's pretty close to the border, admittedly. Let's put some... You know, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I keep intending to go back down to my little wheat farm and fixing it up from that time that a villager got out down there. So let's just head down here and fix some things. Doop doop. All right, and that's pretty much all that needs to be fixed. But this will give me more plant matter to shove into a composter, which may give me a little bit more bone meal. I just need bone meal, guys. I just kind of need a lot of bone meal. You see 5 million armed army personnel. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with role playing, like, I don't know, the military events. That's like, I don't know, guys. I'm not really sure how I feel about that one. You know, it feels maybe just the teensiest bit off color. Instead, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by the farmer's circle here. I don't know why they hate me so much. They just kind of do. They watch my every step. Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Let me stop at this. Stop this anytime if you wish. Yeah, I think for this one we're just gonna say, like, mate, just not today, not at this moment, not right now. The farmers House of Homo Association's just jealous. You're so good at agriculture. I mean, admittedly, every time I go down to my wheat farm, it seems to be doing a bit better than theirs. Which, listen, I don't mean to, I don't mean to be, like, I know, impolite about that or whatever, but just, I know you'd think that the farmers circle would be better at gardening than some random naturalist that's just, you know, stumbled upon this place. Actually, let's grab this bone meal. I know I just got it and I was planning on stockpiling it so that it would be, you know, so that I'd be less strapped for it later, but I do just need to get some light in on these glowberry vines over here. Let's just break that. Okay, so from the looks of things, I can probably predict which way this is gonna go. So it looks like, you know, gosh. One and two, and then 3, 4, 1. That's probably how it's going to be. You know, I think we can probably just predict that decently well because that's just the way that the rest of it has been. So we're just gonna call that good and not worry about it whatsoever at all. Nope, never. Irish army camp is set up, but nothing more happens for now. Ah, nice. We do love people just simply not. Okay, what else was I gonna do while I was over here? There's something. Oh, shears. I was gonna put my shears away. I was like, there's something that I'm missing about this. Oh, like, oh no, what could be happening here? You know what I kind of want to do? It's a really bad decision. This is poor choices, and I'm well aware of it. I'm going the wrong way. That cave underneath my farm area. I'm just kind of I just think about it a lot. Like I think about it really a lot. And I'm kind of interested in seeing if maybe I can find a safe way down to there. Ooh, sugarcane farm is doing well. I should harvest that. Haha, anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, there's some torches over there. So I've entered this space at some point, but just didn't continue forward, probably because it's obviously kind of unsafe down there. I do wonder if I can maybe dig myself a staircase going down. Let's see if I can't just kind of duck around everything. I'm just going to make myself a little staircase that just progressively gets sketchier as time goes on. Whoop. Oh, got him. Okay. Whoa. You gotta get out of here before that creeper blows up my cats. Okay. Alright. That's chill. Hey, Alpha, I don't know if you heard, but I did mention earlier that I'm not feeling exactly super comfortable with the military roleplay at the moment. Which was the reason that we were having the peace treaty go into effect. Just wanted you to know. Hey Jimbo, hey buddy. Doop. We're just gonna have Jimbo sit down there. Oh my gosh, is that a zombie in gold armor? Picked up a block. Okay, alright. I don't see that creeper that we were worried about earlier. Well, there's this creeper, which I can also be worried about. Let's see if I can't just snipe some skeletons out. I mean, I have been looking for bones. Okay. I'm losing arrows so bad. Why can I not hit anything? There's a lot of skeletons here, but I don't think to the point that there's like a spawner or anything. I think it's just a dark space. Hold on, sorry, I'll look at chat in a sec. I just focus. Okay, that's probably good to forward. Alright. Switch everything will begin back and not to be attacked with. Yeah. But nice. Okay, got him. Alright. Tentatively moving forward into this area. Let's drop some torches, pick up these bones that I got. Haha, that skeleton dropped these golden leggings. Oh, they're kind of trash. They're kind of terrible, actually. Wow, that skeleton did not have good armor. Minecraft music just gives me the link down to popcorn watching your favorite show vibes. You know what? I get that. Minecraft music is such an interesting little phenomenon. Ooh. Minecraft music is just very, very pleasant. Heck yeah! That's fortune. That's fortune in effect right there. And see, look, I got 6 more bones from that. That'll more than make up my losses that I used for bone meal earlier. So we were doing a-okay on that. This time I'll have to leave. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you all the best of luck further. Have a good one. Oh, my lord, thanks for coming by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time. Oh. I'll grab that arrow back. Thank you very much. I've got 14 arrows. That's not terrible, but it's not great. But yeah, see you later, Lord. Let's see. Skeleton. Skeleton. I really should use my shield more, but I don't know. I guess my thought process is just if I can kill the thing trying to kill me, before it manages to kill me, then I will take less damage. Which is, again, probably not a great not a great way to think about that. That's actually kind of dangerous if you think about it, but haha, brain go burr. Haha, brain do thought. Got him. I'll be very careful not to look at that Enderman. Creeper. Aw, man. Okay. Let's see if I can get back to a fairly safe part of the cave and sleep for the night, because it is surely nighttime outside. Man, I do love dripstone caves, but I gotta say, I do wish that I found a little less dripstone and a bit more lush. Just feels like something that would be nice for me personally. Alright. This is a very nice area now that's been lit up. Like I kind of want to turn it into like a big underground farm type thing. Well, that's terrifying. It's a hazard, so I will cover it up because I don't want to accidentally fall down that. But yeah, I could do some work with this spot. Just flatten it out, get some underground like big farm area or something. Like that sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty pog. Man. Okay, and then oh my gosh. Oh, I know where we are. This is the place that leads up over by my trees. Oh. The underground cave is really just connecting everything down here. Let me just place some more torches because I fear that things will spawn and then I will perish. Yeah, dripstone's great. Dripstone is really cool actually. But I feel like I've been running into so much of this hardcore world, and maybe that's just like the area that I'm in. Like the area that I'm in is dripstone, so I just encounter it ever because that, you know, that's just the way of things. But you know, just huh. Okay. I don't recognize this spot. I know I haven't been picking resources in it or anything, and I should, but, oh! Okay. I see where we are. Makes sense. Okay, and let's, yeah, I feel safe enough here to do resource hunting. Alright, so I'm thinking we do like underground farm over in that big empty space. Like that'd be, I could do not just like a wheat farm there. I could do a full-on setup with cows, which I've been meaning to find like time and space to do. So yeah, the space I have my cows in now is just too cramped to be an effective spot for that. Okay, I'm seeing possibilities. This is underneath that spider spawner that I found. And I covered the ceiling up because this area down here looked dangerous. I'm learning so much about this place. I'm just learning actually a lot. I know I left my cats behind, and I will go back for them eventually. I get really worried about them when I'm going to be in spots that could theoretically be dangerous because, you know, those cats are kind of the basis of a lot of my mental emotional stability in this particular game, and I would like to not squander that. Squander is a good word. If you've never said the word squander, I would really recommend it. Because I don't know, just squander. It's like, let me squander my chance. I like words with Q's in them. I don't know if I don't know if there's any actual reason for that. I just think that words that have Q's in them are cool. But yeah, squander. Squander's a big one. Okay. If I found a way to make an effective spider spawner farm, I could use that for like getting things such as string, spider's eye, etc. Not as useful as if it were a zombie or skeleton spawner, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So that's something that I will try to keep in mind. I do not want these golden leggings. I'm very sorry, but I've got my own. Yes, I know that the skeleton, technically, a skeleton, I think it was a skeleton, I think it was a skeleton and not a zombie, gave its life for that, but, yeah, just not interested. Okay, reasons why I think it was a skeleton was because, zombies have that, like, hive mind thing, where if you hurt one of them, then they'll, like, all head your way, and I'd already killed a zombie in this space, and it was not headed off towards me, so I am just pretty convinced that it was simply a skeleton. Me picking up even more copper, even though I know that I already have, like, stacks of it. Oh. I don't need rotten flesh in my inventory. That's alright. Kind of run out of space for coal soon. I miss having an ender chest and shulker boxes. Just straight up, I really miss that. I wish I could find a fortress. I really want to find a fortress. Desperately. Doop, 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 doop. You know that thing where it's like you want like X things so bad it makes you look stupid? That's me about a fortress. But every time I think about it, I'm like, man, I should go find a fortress. And I'm like, oh, but it's so dangerous out there. It's so dangerous to be a little Quimby in a hardcore world looking for a fortress. It's very tricky, actually. It's just very hard sometimes. Okay, let's see. There's some more copper and coal over there. But I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this space for the moment. At some point I want to come back and turn it into, like, you know, and turn into those the farm ideas I had. But I think that I am willing to give that a not right now. Besides, I gotta spend more time with my kitties. The kitties are very important. Very absolutely necessarily important. Moo. Yeah, but if I could take all these cows. Okay, here's, I know I said that we're gonna head to the surface, but we're actually not gonna do that. We're going to talk about the future a little bit more. Also, we are going to drop some dirt and some cobblestone from my inventory so that I have room for sugarcane. So I'm thinking we flatten this space out and we do like a big wheat farm on one side. you know, like full wheat farm experience. Then on the other side, we've got a big area with some cows. And I'm thinking we do like a proper normal area with cows, and then I can have them come through to a spot where it's like safer for me to harvest them. Which I will use the word harvest because, yeah, I'm gonna be killing the cows. But yeah, that would be a pretty decent production system. And depending on how much space everything uses, I could maybe even then like also do more sugarcane farm there, or like potato farm, whatever I want. I could probably build there. That'd be very nice because I don't have a lot of things. It's that silly conviction of mine to you know, be ethical or something. Is it nighttime? Should I sleep? We'll do a quick little sleep test up here. The bed is obstructed. Oh yeah, I couldn't see the head there. Okay. Let's try that. Sleep. It's sleep time. Oh, my cats brought me a feather. Oh no. Okay, listen, I love my cats, but I don't really need the feather right now. You know what? I have some excess copper in my inventory that I can turn into blocks. Yep, and now I can have the feather and the bed. Yep. Good choices. Good job, team. Good job. It'd kind of be cool to build an automatic an automatic sugarcane farm. I've never done one of those before, and could be kind of nice. Feather, bone, string, rotten flesh, gunpowder, sugarcane. I can probably, actually I should probably just turn this into paper so that I can make some books. And I immediately obstructed the chest that has my leather in it, because why would I not do that? Why would I not do that? Books. Books. Very, very good books. Very, yes, reading. And that's how I feel about that. At some point I'll trade those to a librarian. I don't think any of my current librarians have a book trade, but at some point they will. Hi Nikki. Hey. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are vibing. I am. I would say I'm vibing, honestly. Maybe not in general, but like at the very least here I am vibing. You know, we're doing okay. You know, Jimbo, you might not want to stand on the furnaces for very long. It's gonna start heating up real fast. Like real fast. It's really gonna start heating up, buddy. Okay, if you're sure, if you just want to stand on top of there, like, who am I to stop you? Your phone response is 200, 10 more than 200. Yeah, I'm vibing. Heck yeah. Fun fact, I haven't like announced it publicly, but like when I hit 200, I am planning on doing a cookie clicker stream, in which I will spend however long the stream is, like at the very least 2 hours, because that's my regular, but I don't know if I want to make it longer, but it's just gonna be me clicking the entire time. You know, like and I don't know, I think that'd be cool. I was playing Minecraft before this on my Origin single player server. Ooh, so I've actually been curious about like Origins and single player stuff, because I know that Origins is popular as like a server, like a group server mod, but I was thinking about how interesting it would be to like try and beat the game on your own with those limitations, especially when it comes to like the more intense ones like Merling, like just not being able to breathe. Like, how would that affect, like that just affects so much of the gameplay. When you leave when you go to the Nether or to the Ender stuff, you have to find, find a way to be able to just literally survive. And I know I'm kind of interested in that. So it'll basically be a just chatting stream. Yeah, essentially, probably that's what it's gonna end up being. Like, not that, like, oh no, me spending a stream doing something, where I basically just talk while doing stuff. Oh no, that sounds so unlike me. But yeah, will definitely be a very, very heavy just chatting elements to that. I should really oxidize some more of this copper. Maybe I should go place it out so that I can oxidize. Oh, don't want to get too close to that so that, no, search efforts, do not get in the boat with Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe is great, but we're just not gonna do that. What am I doing at the moment? Am I farming levels? I feel like I might be farming some levels. That feels like what I'm doing. I should probably give these, you know, more time to do their thing before I just, you know, shove more copper in, but that sounds boring. Yeah, I'm a Starborn. No, I'm very scared to code the Nether because Starborns receive more damage from fire-related things. Oh yeah, and like with blazes and stuff, that's not great. And does fire res work for Starborns? Like, or is that still, you know, like, still a very, very high damage thing? Because, like, I'm already terrified to go to the Nether on a good day. And, well, I don't know, in Mayor's Paradise, I'm pretty alright with the Nether, but that's because I have, fire res potions and, you know, less high stakes than permadeath. I'm just gonna place all this out. I'm doing my best not to break any grass or flowers because naturalism. But probably gonna need a ton of food and shields. Heck yes. Shields enchanted with like Unbreaking 3 probably. Because oof. Starborns are actually very OP. Oh, nice. So your OP, it's just that like the Nether in particular is very weak for you. Cause oof. I feel like the Nether is just my weakness in general. Like not even because of like origins or anything, but you know just me as a person. The Nether is my weakness. And I hate nighttime, but now I do because I get cool effects. Oh, nice. Yeah, because Starborns can't sleep, right? That's like one of their things is they just simply do not sleep. If I were Starborn, I would just simply sleep. Rip to everyone else, but I'm different. I'm gonna run out of copper to put in these furnaces, but that's okay because I have more over here. Probably only need like 16. Where did it start getting funky? I do not remember where it started getting funky. Oh well. Right here is where it started getting funky. Okay. Alright, we're chill. Nether will probably give me weakness since there's no nighttime, only daytime. So you get stronger at night. Because that's a really interesting thing, because nighttime is like usually as a Minecraft player, like especially when I'm playing in hardcore, you know, nighttime is like skip. Like nope. Do not stay at the nighttime, but nighttime is like good for you. Again, very, very interesting. Very interesting thing. Apparently, Rumbo is a villain. What happened to my wholesome Enderman? I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Okay, I'm tentatively going to grindstone my diamond helmet so that I can shove it into here. Okay. I've got like 3 excess levels here. So that gives me a few chances to try to get something better. I'm hoping for some prot is what I want. Oh, Feather Falling 4 book. I actually, I will take that. I will take a Feather Falling 4 book. Respiration 3. You know, I will take Respiration 3. I've been looking for Respiration 3 for so long. This does mean that I need to, you know, get prot somehow else. But I will do it for Respiration 3. I will do it. If you had an Origin server, you can't stay because the Phantom Origin and the Starborn Origin need the nighttime. I don't think I would do very well at that. I would, yeah, I don't, oh, and I can put Aquafini on. I wish I had a prop book. Or a way, or a reliable way to get prop. Man, that would be nice. Because then I could just simply, maybe I need to get a librarian for it. I probably just need to get a librarian for it. This is fine. This is fine. Does I get the weakness effect in daytime, sadly? That's such, that's so interesting to me. Jimbo, you gotta be careful, buddy. Gotta be so careful about my axe. But yeah, no, that's really, really fascinating because it, I don't know, it just changes the entire way that you experience the game. And I don't know. I'm very much intrigued by that. Cause game is played in way, but no, not this time. Game is not played in that way. It's like, wow, what a world we live in. This is such a darling little room, and I want to figure out what I'm gonna do more in here, but I know. I think after I sleep, that's actually probably gonna be it for today, cause gosh, as much as I'd love to keep, you know, just doing things, unfortunately I do have to go into work today. So that means I gotta get going. Let's go ahead and end out just like right here. This is such a lovely spot. I know I really like ending out over here. Also, if you're light trading, you'll become weak in caves because apparently burb unless the ceiling is 5 blocks tall. Ah yes, weakness because burb. Well, but that's gonna be where we leave it here for today. You all have been absolutely lovely. Thanks for coming around. I'm honestly just kind of holding on until I get to go on my trip to the Good Day store this weekend. So thanks for being patient with me, taking things a little bit slower right about now. Yeah. Will we do Mayor's Paradise tomorrow? Maybe. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm kinda trying to hit things like I'm trying to meet my energy level where it's at. And if I feel good tomorrow and have energy, maybe we will do Mayor's Paradise, but if not, we might just be back here because this has been hardcore has been kind of working well for me lately. So yeah, I know we'll figure it out. We'll find out. But for the moment, I'm gonna stick you guys on the frog screen. Might skip the raid today because I don't think I have the time to stick around and hang out and and make it hyped. But I hope you all have an absolutely lovely rest of your day, night, morning, evening. I don't know, whatever it is. I hope it's great. I hope it's fantastic. And I will. Music calm. Yeah, it's a good music soundtrack. Really fits my energy level at the moment. But yeah, I will see you all later. So have a lovely time. Thanks much. Okay, bye guys.